Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Wednesday sunrise dose of Meta-Zen. Because as you know, our Meta-Zen is the best medicine. Hey, hope all of you had a wonderful rest period. Boy, I did. Yeah, I'm sleeping better and better. It's amazing how the energy around your dwelling, around your space, can make all the difference. Well, I tell you what, it is with me. I haven't slept this well in years. Amazing. All right, let's get over to our practice real quick because I have some. Well, actually, let's talk about our poll. Let's talk about our poll for a moment. What do we have here? I asked you in the poll, have you set your intention for this day? 42% yes, 8% no, and 50% say it's coming. So about half are saying it's coming. So I'm going to ask each of you right now. We have 12 votes in. Awesome. I'm going to ask each of you to set your intention right now. Set your intention. And if you don't have anything specific that you want to embrace, just set it. Set that joy in your body. Set that love in your body. Just set that intention to be this way throughout the day. Set that peace. Set that peace. Yeah, and if you notice, I do have one of my earphones uncovered today because I'm waiting for a couple contractors actually. And I don't want to miss them because you know how it is. You want to get them while they're here, avoid any other charges. All that aside. Wow. All right, so just join me right now and just set some of those intentions. We have all these wonderful choices. We have our choice nodes right here. So you can set all of these. Do the romp appeal thing. I used to mention romp appeal all the time 3 or 4 months ago. Just set it and forget it. You see, you're probably at the level now that you can just set that intention for your day. Just embrace it. Just relax into it like we will be doing so with joy here in a few moments. All right. Set that intention of peace for your day. Set that intention. I'm going to walk my talk today, and no matter what comes in my no matter what crosses my path, I'm going to react to it from a place of kindness, from a place of peace. All right, because you're in charge. You're in charge of your reaction to any given situation. And when we embody that statement, that philosophy, guess what? A lot of things just fall away. It's like loving unconditionally. As I like to say, unconditional love does not mean unconditional tolerance. And if somebody's sitting there eating at your energy, it doesn't mean you have to sit and put up with it. You can remove yourself, get away from that person, ask them to stop. There's multiple ways to deal with it. But when we deal with things that we encounter from a place of kindness, from a place of joy, from a place of peace, all right, that doesn't bother our peace. That helps us, all right? And in turn, maybe that person that is niggling at you, is that the right word, is just at you. Oh, I saw the new word today and it just escaped my mind. I saw it literally at Good Dawning. I think Lakeside Laura put it in there. What was that word? Darn, I really enjoyed it. Now I can't remember it. But so that's what I mean by setting your intention. And many of you know this already. This is 101 when we get on our path. This is the early stuff. But some of us may not know it. Some may get up and get so busy within the first 10 seconds of their day that they kind of push some of this aside. And if you have to, just make it that intention. So after about 21 days, I think that's what it takes to establish a habit. I think that's what it takes to establish, I think that's what it takes to establish a habit. And when that happens, all right, when you get in that habit, when you rise out of bed, all right, it's already there. You're setting that intention and you go through that process. And occasionally you might have to go, oh, wait, I just reacted out of my character. All right. I just reacted out of my character. So I need to reset my intentions. But you get to that point. It's like with this, you get to that point. It's like with your energy, feeling energy instantly now, over opposed to when I got on the train, when I started this in 2016, I had to really focus. My energy. And you'll go through, some of you may be in that stage right now, but that's okay. Because you will grow out of it. You will grow where it just becomes automatic. All right. That's the great thing. That's the great thing about being on this journey. I've had some smackereled. There it is, Lakeside Laura. Smackereled. Yeah. That's something else too, with unconditional love. When you love someone without condition, starting with yourself, you need to love yourself, of course. We work on this all the time. But loving someone without condition including yourself, is so freeing. It is absolutely so freeing. All right? Because you start putting conditions on your love, and that's very limiting. All right? Why would you limit something that is so absolutely amazing? What an amazing gift, the gift of love, whether it be agape love, or romantic. Why limit yourself? Just give. And if that person doesn't appreciate it, or that person does this or does that or betrays you, so what? So what? You gave that love to them unconditionally. You gave it to them from your heart. And if they decide to misuse that love, that's on them. That's theirs. But where are you? You're in that freedom. You're in that freedom of literally giving that love with no condition. All right? And think about how freeing that is for a moment. Just think about it. Because some of us are sitting there in our minds right now, wait a second. Now I've got to have a condition on this love. Do you really? Do you really? So I'm going to ask each of you to think about your various situations, whether it's agape love or romantic love. Because I know we have some lovers out there. I know we have some couples in our community. And I'm not trying to just point them out, because it applies to all of us throughout our entire day. It's like, are you not going to pet your dog today because, well, put it this way. This is a really good example. Do you put conditions on your love with your animals? Most of you are going to say no. All right. No, I don't put any conditions on them because they're animals. They don't have, do they have self-awareness? That's debatable. Do they have the ability to understand that you do not want them to claw up your couch? Probably not. They may understand it a little bit if you're after them and you're training them. That takes time. But see, you can train yourself too. You can train yourself to react the way that nourishes you. All right. Instead of feeding into the negativity, the negativity which is fortunately losing on the planet now. Because if you notice how the negativity, oh my God, some knuckle biting thing will be put in the news or put out there. And guess what? They're not getting the reaction. There's that reactive community is getting smaller and smaller. And so that negative energy out there, and the things or the people that feed on negativity or utilize negativity. All right. That census, that group is getting smaller and smaller as each day passes. It's beautiful. And in short, my friends, we're winning. That's right. We're winning. Bang. Nice hearty pat on the back. Everyone should give yourself one of those. All right, let's get over to our practice. I do apologize. Let's see. What media are you? Oh, yeah, what media? All right. This one. All right, today. Oh, man, I didn't write it down. I remember it, though. This one jumped. This one was definitely a pick-me. All right, so I'm going to send this energy, this pick-me energy, out to each and every one of you. All right, right now, just reach out to my energy. And what is it? What is the fragrancy you're experiencing? What is the feeling? Yeah, embrace that positive, beautiful morning. Nice message, Heaney, our resident timekeeper. That's right. See, we don't use any of this nonsense clocks and things like that. We operate on Heaney Standard Time because it is a beautiful place to be. That's right. Oh, doggone it. 1 second here. 1 second. All right, let's finish up this send real quick, this practice. So what's the fragrancy I'm sending? What is the feeling? What are the words? There we go. Just reconnect. It's right out there. It's one of the 3 symbols on the screen. Here, Tina, I agree. Not quite, Lakeside, Laura. Oh, I better keep this. My good ear. No, both of my ears are good, but I need to keep one of them uncovered. All right. All right, there you go. It's out there. One of those three energies is out there all around you. Let's get over to our main room. We've got some first love to administer. We have just enough time. We're in the final minute before we go deep. All right. Speaking of Lakeside Laura, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. That's right. And also the recipient of first love on this wonderful SunRISE session, this Wednesday session of TruthWave.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about you?
So be sure to give our awesome friend, Lakeside Laura, the appropriate amount of accolades within chat for being our recipient of first love on this wonderful hump day. All right, let's get over here. If you haven't chosen a node yet, my friends, if you haven't chosen a node, choose one now. Because it is time. It is time to go deep. I'm going to stay on love for now. And whether you're going to hang out and chat and visit with our awesome family, or you're going to go deep with me, either way, thank you for being here and holding space for this amazing gathering that we do twice a day. That's right. And if you're brand new here, welcome. Say something in chat. Say hi in chat, because if you do, you're going to get smothered in love. That's what we do here. You'll be smackereled with love. Hey, Green Falcon, great to see you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by. Looks like Green Falcon's coming over from Rumble. So welcome. All right, my friends, it's that time. You're going to hear three loud sounds like clear energy. I'll put up protection. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Archangel Michael and Spirit Guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our wonderful space, already feeling that nice connection with our neighbors to our left and our right, already feeling it. And look around as we float in, and you'll see that we are within an enormous golden translucent sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but protects us as well, because it is part of us and we are part of it. So as we come in and take those hands, come in and take those hands right now of your neighbors to your left and your right. There you go. Feel that. Give them a bit of a squeeze. There you go. Feel that nice connection already. That energy flowing between us. And feel that squeeze in return from your neighbors. Now look to the center of our circle and you'll see our planet floating there, radiating beautiful blue source energy. Energy that you can already feel saturating your body. That's right. Now look deep, deep within that planet until you find that crystalline heart right there in the very center. Now dig into that crystalline heart. Zoom in into that. And you'll see our Mother Gaia node there with some of our beautiful friends. Mother Gaia brings grounded energy to our days and our nights, and to every one of our sessions. Along with the help of our beautiful friends on this node, she and they harmonize all of the energy that we send out. Now zoom out from our planet and look at that golden pyramid with its curious diamond cap top above our planet. The golden pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention throughout this session. And it has 4 horizontal points, the first being divine peace, the second, divine truth, the third, divine joy, and the 4th, divine love. Now look above our golden pyramid, and you'll see Father Sky node floating there. Father Sky brings this celestial ether energy that is all around us and can be specifically charged. Father Sky brings us to our days and our nights into every one of our sessions, and is one of the 7 energies that we utilize throughout this meditation, throughout this session. And realize that the golden pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention. And all of this gets wrapped up together and stored in that diamond cap above, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue throughout our session. And sometimes it even sings. Let's bring our awareness back over to our hands. Give them a bit of a squeeze once again. And let those lovely beings to your left and your right know, your wonderful family members, let them know that they are loved by that gentle embrace. And feel it be returned to you as well. It's also time for our first gift, my friends. That is the gift of joy. That's right. So stretch that mouth to your ears. You know what to do. Let's put that big smile on your face right now. Share it with your neighbors to your left and your right, as smiles are infectious. And also, smiles can bring that joy. That autonomic response to a smile is joy wanting to enter your body. So let this joy enter your body right now and receive this amazing gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever you're understanding. Let's bring it in right now. There we go. Just relax into that joy and let it fill your body. Just choose to do it right now. It's a choice. It is a choice. So just choose to bring this joy in right now. And if someone just said, I don't have anything to be joyous about, well, you do. You have this very moment. You can fill your body with joy right now. There you go. Let it come in. Very good. Now look down at your heart space, my friends. Look at your heart space and you will see a spark of healing, cleansing light. A spark that we are about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths. In through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. And speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. And those words are, I love and you. 1. 2. 3. Very good. Now look back in your heart space. What was once a spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy. A large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but expanding more and more as each moment passes. You can feel it. Feel it come up to your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it come down past your toes, past your fingertips. And now feel it come up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So let's get out of its way and let it perform its function. But first, look down at your chest and you will see a transparent tube growing out and out of your chest. Doggone it. Hello, beautiful souls. I do apologize for the delay. Got the problem solved, fortunately. All right. What we're not going to do is we're not going to start off. What we're going to do is do something a little bit different since our timeline is shifted. All right. Okay. So let's just close our eyes for a moment. Take a couple deep breaths. There's one. We're going to do two more. And one more. All right, let's release those hands. If you're still holding those hands from earlier, from about 15 minutes ago, that's okay. Just go ahead and release those hands. Now what we're going to do is create a nice sphere of energy, but instead of creating our own, let's create one right here in the center of our circle. There we go. If you're still connected to those nodal energies, go ahead and push those in there as well. Let's just make a beautiful blue sphere of energy. There we go. Let's make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can, like we do our personal spheres. Let's put all kinds of beautiful intention into this sphere. There we go. And now we still have our Earth, our planet floating there in the center of us. Let's just bring the sphere down. Bring it down so our planet is centered right there right in the middle. And let's collapse this sphere in. Let's just collapse this beautiful sphere in. Fill it full of love, full of hope, full of joy, full of unity, full of truth. All of our nodal energies. And then bring it in. Just collapse that sphere. Then until it hits the surface of the planet, and bring it in. And bring it in to the very center of the planet. And now in a big spark, pulse it out. Back out throughout every layer of the planet. Give Mother Gaia a great charge. There we go. There we go. And don't let that sphere dissipate. Let it pulse out, of course. Now let's kind of grab that sphere and bring it back in. Charge it up on its way. As it flows back in towards our planet, let's just charge it once again. There we go. Let's just charge it with beautiful energy, beautiful love, beautiful peace, unity. Put some truth in there and some joy. And bring the sphere back in towards the planet. There we go. It's hitting the surface now. And just bring it in until it reaches the very center. And once again, in a spark, let's pulse it out. See it charging Mother Gaia's grid. There we go. Activating all the ancient sacred sites, saturating our oceans and our atmosphere. There we go. Just capture that spark, that sphere once again. Since it's spread out here, let's just bring it back in. All the while charging it. Very good. Very good. Let's bring it back in and into the very center of our planet. Let's add a little bit extra of intention and energy. There we go. Just push a whole bunch of love, a whole bunch of peace, a whole bunch of unity in there. And here we go on our third and final spark. See that spark and pulse out through every layer. Charging Mother Gaia once again. Charging all the ancient sacred sites, saturating our oceans, our atmosphere. And then going out into the solar system and beyond as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity, so that anyone or anything that encounters this energy and intention will know, they will know that yes, we are still on the right path and that we are very nearly ready. So it is. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle, my friends, back to our hands once again. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze. There we go. We missed our second gift today, but we're going to go ahead and take our third. So join me in receiving this wonderful gift of self-full love. So release those hands. Let's put our arms across our chest. There we go. Squeeze those shoulders. There we go. Very good. Squeeze those shoulders in this wonderful moment of self-full love. Not to be confused with selfish love. No, on the contrary. Self-love is about loving yourself, having a deeper, loving relationship with yourself. Unconditional relationship, that's right. Because when you can love yourself unconditionally, you can love others with no condition as well. And this wonderful moment of self-love teaches us that. It reinforces that. So stop squeezing your shoulders now. Just rub up and down, maybe rub in some circles. And have this wonderful nurturing moment that you are very, very worthy of having, my friends. And some of us have many, many decades of nourishing moments like this that we've missed out on. So maximize this moment. Be very present in it. And realize there is not another person on this planet, another being that can give you a better embrace or a better nourishing moment, nurturing moment than what you're receiving right here, right now from yourself. That's right. Love starts right here, right now with each and every one of you, having this wonderful, loving moment. That's right. That's right. Repeat after me aloud, please. I am worthy of all the love I receive. I am worthy of all the love I receive. I am worthy of all the love I receive. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am. So it is. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths. In through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. And as we exhale, speaking those wonderful words of self-affirmation, as words that we speak are the most important to ourselves. That's right. That's why I always speak positively about ourselves and about others. 1. 2. Three. Now release your embrace. There we go. Let's hold our arms up to our sides and feel that nice spark of energy from our neighbors to our left and our right. Now let's extend a nice loving embrace all the way around the circle to the 22, 23 odd of us that are here right now. There we go. Let's extend it around and give it a bit of a compress, a bit of a squeeze. Give it that nice Josh hug, a hug that our brother Josh is so well known for. That's right. Just give one of those to each and every person that is here right now. And I ask each and every one of you to receive this love that is coming your way. Just receive it. That's right. Don't deny yourself this gift. Because each and every one of you are worthy of this love, and worthy of having that heart filled, beaming, overflowing with beautiful love. That's right. So cherish this moment. Take this moment because you're worthy of this. Reach out there and take that love that is being sent your way. I am. I'm choosing to receive the love that's out there for me. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and lower our embrace. Lower our embrace as fully loved beings. That's right. Fully loved beings is what we are. I'm going to choose to leave all my energy out there with each and every one of you. And whether you do the same is up to you. But gone are the days where I guard my energy like a hawk. Because if someone wants to come and vamp off of my energy, let them drink from a fire hose. That's right. And now for this day today, you are fully charged, fully ready for the day ahead. And you have access to and the understanding of unlimited energy in the form of the unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, and Mother Sky. Our circle and our session are now closed, my friends. Begin wiggling your fingers and your toes. Move your body around. Wake up that avatar. There we go. Wake that body up. And when you're ready, my friends, open your eyes and return. Ooh. A little bit different this time, but we got the job done. We got her done. Hey, Momshi Feet, good to see you. Great time last night, by the way. Great time at Momshi's. And if you guys haven't been to Momshi's, you need to go check out. It's quite the experience. And Momshi's energy is absolutely infectious. Check it out sometime. All right, the energy I sent out to each and every one of you earlier, and I do apologize for this strange thing, but I can't help it when the contractors show up, and I am very appreciative of their work that they just performed. So I am full of gratitude for that. Absolutely full of gratitude. Not so much full of gratitude at the time they arrived, but I am grateful for them being here. Brother Clint, love that spiral, man. And Mr. Bits is here as well. Mr. Bits, good to see you. There's Tamitha as well. Yeah. Ooh, Tamitha's working on getting a mic. Ooh. Awesome. Hey, Bonnie, Lindsay, Karen, Suki, Joyce. Thank you guys so much for waiting for me. Thank you for being here yet again to put out that amazing energy that we do twice daily. We're at the energy I sent out earlier. Remember, this was a pick me one. This one really jumped out at me. This Mother Gaia. Yeah, so you got that right. Give yourself a hearty pat on the back. A pat on the back. And Mumsy Show is a little bit late. It is a little bit. Amy is a time lordess. She is. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to never consider that. But now that I know. Oh, I need to scroll. Okay. You have a new baby coming? Wow, congratulations, Chloe. Okay, I'll check out your short there, Tamitha. Excellent. 7-7. Okay, Tamitha has requested heart healing. I think this is the message you were talking about, Millie. Heart healing to be sent to her mom and stepdad. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Just have plenty of people here. It only takes one of us, though. All right. Let's just envision. You guys ready? Let's envision Tamitha's parents, her mom and stepdad. Just envision them standing there holding hands. We don't even need to know what they look like. We just know they're Tamitha's stepdad and mom. Just envision their energetic bodies standing there holding hands. Just envision both their bodies, their energetic bodies. Let's put our sphere around them right now. There we go. There we go. What we're going to rain right now, let's just start raining those drops of light. But let's infuse it. Let's infuse it with love since they need some heart work. There we go. Let's just infuse this beautiful rain. I'm going to make mine green to represent the heart chakra. There we go. And I'll probably sprinkle in some yellow, some orange. There we go. So just envision this light rain coming down on them and hitting like raindrops, but not making them wet. Just drop by drop, putting a little bit more light in their body. And you can see this rain coming down their crowns, this rain of light, and everything is getting brighter and brighter as the light saturates their bodies. And you see down in the bottom of the sphere, it's starting to collect and get deeper and deeper. This beautiful light that is almost liquid light, but it's coming up and up, getting up to their knees now. And you see their heads fully engulfed in this light now. There we go. As more and more drops drop over them, and their arms are transforming as well. There we go. And you see it just coming down and saturating their bodies. Just filling them full of love. There we go. We'll throw some peace in there as well. Throw some healing in for good measure. There we go. And see this light rain is now up past their thighs and coming up to their waists. Beautiful blue light rain, all these various colors. Send that beautiful intention for them to feel this love right now. There we go. There we go, my friends. And I will be right back. All right, kind of right there in the middle of that, but let's just finish up. Let's just finish up as the sphere of light all around Tamitha's parents. Just see this light filling up, this container coming up and up. And now they're fully engulfed in this wonderful, loving light. There we go. May peace come upon them. Let any healing that is required come in as well. That sphere around her parents is there. It's in place. So we're going to step back now and let it perform its function. That's right. They are just saturated in love right now. Very good. Very good. I do apologize. I think this is probably the most unusual session we've ever had, but that's okay. That's okay because our intention is still there. Still got out there. We got our energy out there for everyone. Got out there for Tamitha's parents. Anyone that needs it, we're going to share it with them. This wonderful gift of ours. This wonderful family of ours. And I do apologize for the fake end scroll. It shows the wrong screen. But, all right, my friends, we are ready. If I didn't get to say hi to you today, hey, there's Elizabeth. Shelly, too. Hey, there's PG. About to go eat some breakfast, it looks like. Karen Suki. The other thing is, I wish that was the case. It's just we have contractor day today here. So, and the second one has arrived. And unfortunately, the second one arrived on time, but the first one kind of skewed things. Yeah. All right, my friends. Hey, if you found yourself on a node today, you go out and be the exemplification of that node. Hey, and Tamitha, you let everybody know out there. You let your parents know that they're loved and that we sent them. You don't need to tell them anything. Just tell them that we love them. There you go. That's enough. Love is enough. All right, my friends. Thank you so much for coming by. And if you found yourself on a node, as I like to say, hey, be the exemplification of that node today. Be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity. And I'll see you according to Heaney Standard Time in about 11 hours and 15 minutes. That's right, Heaney, our time Lordess. Yeah. Or even better, go out and be the exemplification of all of the nodes today. Until the sunset session, or I cross paths with you throughout my travels today. Let's see, Wednesday. I may see Krista. I may see some of you at Krista's. I don't know if Care Bears are going on or not, but I will check. And I will check for everyone else that's part of our family, as I do. So, until the sunset session, my friends, namaste. Love you all.